Um, I'm a 32-year-old man. My name is Joe. I was born in the north but raised in Norfolk. A big thread through my 20s, predating my 20s, spilling into my 30s, was I had an insatiable appetite for drugs and alcohol and the hedonistic lifestyle. And whilst I may have had some great experiences, sadly it was all eclipsed by a darker, often hidden, habitual lifestyle. I thought I could just keep battling through and things weren't a problem. Up until about a few months ago, I'd probably admit that I suffered my bottom, a place where I didn't want to fall any lower through my own stubborn habits, my own stubborn ways, doing things my way. Things had to stop, things had to change. I'd had enough. I knew long ago that I had had a big problem, and it was in late 2022 that I admitted I can't do it all by myself. So, realizing the need to change my life quite quickly, I looked for help. I looked for help in networks in Norwich, NA and AA groups, and at the same time, whilst I was trying to figure things out, a friend invited me along to church in the week, Garden Church. I was welcomed in one Thursday evening to a nice, small, intimate gathering. Having the courage to speak and pour my heart out, I started unpacking my week, and bearing in mind I'm turning up with like a fairly scabbing over cuts and looking a little bit beaten up, and also just feeling a bit of a wreck inside. People were being respectful. I was coming with quite a heavy heart, which they might not have been expecting, but I just sort of gave myself, as honestly and rawly as I felt, and I admitted my unworthiness. It felt, to look in the eyes of people gathered around me in that evening, and sing praises because I felt so bad. And once I'd admitted that, it's sort of like a weight off my chest, and I admitted I felt a complete stranger to Jesus. From then to now, I stand here almost with 100 days of sobriety under my belt, still clean, and have attended many garden churches and really welcomed the Lord in my life. And the evidence of how I was living prior to that, I was living in complete darkness, and it's nice to feel natural joy and really feel my emotions, and I thank no one but God and for who He's put in my path.
Amazing.
I hope that was all right in a nutshell.